Hello everybody, it is Luke and Load from Pan Gaming. Thank you guys again for watching. I am here to bring you guys the top 10 new releases from Steam. Hope you guys enjoy. And if you're not much of an indie gamer, you might want to just skip over to number 6 because the first couple few are just kind of weird indie games. But anyways, let's get started with the countdown. At number 10, we have Adventures on the Polluted Islands, which looks like a top-down kind of indie action game. So if you're looking for something that's cheap but will give you maybe a couple hours of fun, you can check out this kind of new indie adventure game where you're a crab, I guess, and shooting things up. At number 9, we're gonna have a game called Hidden Folks. Now, I don't know why you'd ever get this game because you know, you could probably just pull off Where's Waldo from your shelf from your childhood book series and have about just as much fun. Like, seriously, do people actually play these games? But apparently they are, because there's a lot of people on Steam. But look at this. I feel like this is kind of supporting some pedophiles and peeping toms here. So I'm not going to get this game, but if you guys want, apparently there is actually a decent amount of people playing this game as it's been released this week. Number 8 is Korablik. And this just looks like a kind of indie arcade game. Looks like it could be pretty fun. It's literally like 70 cents right now. So, hey, if you want to just have like a couple quick bits of fun, kind of like a, you know, iPhone game where you try to get the high score, arcade style, and yeah, have some fun with that. At number 7, holy potatoes, we're in space. So you can kind of see this actually is starting to get where the games are good, and this looks like an interesting indie game, adventure kind of type game where you're going around, maybe a little bit of a RPG aspect to it as well. And it looks like you can, you know, upgrade your weapons, upgrade your ships, and so it looks like it's got a lot of detail, it's got a lot of cool graphics. And if you're looking for a fun indie game, you actually might want to check this out. It is number 7. There's a bunch of people, you know, about 100 people playing it this week that I saw. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Number 6. Wait, is this Golfing with Friends? No, it is not. It's actually a new game called Golf It, and I don't know if it's a ripoff of Golfing with Friends, to be honest. You know, I don't want to call any game, unless there's more facts to know, it's a ripoff, because, you know, some games might be in production at the same time and just happen to look like each other. So who really knows? But you might be wondering, why would you get this over Golfing with Friends? Well, it actually looks pretty cool, and one of the things that's pretty awesome is you can design your own maps in this. You can see later on the video, you can design your own courses and play those. I haven't played the game, but I read a couple of the reviews of people who've played this and played Golfing with Friends, and some of them preferred this, some of them preferred Golfing with Friends. Someone said this game was equally as fun. It didn't have as many crazy game modes, but it had less bugs, and they really liked enjoying and creating their own maps. So if you're looking for a game that's similar to Golfing with Friends, but maybe some different aspects to it, like creating your own maps, then definitely go ahead and check out this game. Number 5, we have Real Politics. Tickets. Guys, this is tilting me already. Can you not spell politics? Like, for real, let's go. Come on. But there's actually a lot of people playing this game, and if you like turn-based strategic games, this actually looks really interesting. Looks like kind of, you know, like a game of Risk, but it's not, you know, random. It looks like it's a lot of strategy, thinking, you know, you're not just rolling dice, and a lot of politics, probably hence the name of the game. And yeah, you know, if you want to simulate being a country, I guess, and doing global politics and being better at it than Donald Trump, then be my guest. Go ahead and get yourself this game. People seem to enjoy it a lot. Number 4, we got Drop Zone. This game seems actually kind of intriguing to me. If you've watched my channel, you know I've played a couple MOBAs, such as Heavy Metal Machines and League of Legends, obviously. So it's kind of interesting. They have a new spin, apparently, on a MOBA, and they're kind of mixing it with a RTS, a real-time strategy game. So I'm not sure exactly how it all works, but you can kind of see some of the gameplay, and it looks like there's aspects of a MOBA, but there's also aspects of an RTS and some sort of blend. But it's supposed to be pretty popular, and I saw a lot of people going out and playing that recently. So if you are interested in it, finding a new MOBA and being part of maybe this community that grows pretty big, I don't know. It could. We have to play the game. If you play the game, let me know, because I'm interested in MOBAs and might check it out myself. So that is Drop Zone at number 4. Number 3, we have The Hunter Call of the Wild. This game is actually one of probably the better hunting games I've ever really seen. I mean, I know this is just the trailer, but you know, I'm not a huge hunter or hunting fan, but if you want to get out in the real world and go hunting, why would you need to do that when you can just play this video game? Because they're actually making it pretty ridiculously realistic. You know, you have to follow their tracks. I mean, you literally have to apparently look at their poop to find where they are. You know, they can recognize your sounds, your scent, all these things. So it looks pretty intense and pretty realistic. And if you like simulation games and a hunting game, go ahead and check this out. There's a few hundred people playing it this weekend. So far, most of them are positive reviews, and it looks like it's got pretty good graphics too. So if hunting games are your thing, go ahead and check out this game. At number 2, we have Sniper Elite 4. Yes, this game is actually a really cool game. It looks like to me a sniper game set in World War II. It did not take the number 1 spot in the week though, surprisingly. If you guys think you know what the number 1 game is going to be, pause the video right now, comment below what you think you're going to what you think the number 1 game is going to be, and we'll see if you're right. But number 2 is Sniper Elite 4. It looks pretty awesome. It's got some great graphics, some good cutscenes here, and the gameplay looks pretty realistic and pretty intense. I've been watching a couple of videos from the Psych Gamer. Shout out to him. He's been doing gameplay on this. So if you want to watch actual gameplay of someone playing this game, then I'm going to link one of his videos in the description so you can check out and kind of know this game even more in detail before purchasing it. And if you do want to purchase it, I want to let you guys know that in the next 3 days, it is 23% off on Gamersgate. I'm not getting paid to say that. I'm just letting you guys know. If you want to find a deal, it's on Gamersgate right now on sale for 23% off. So save yourself a buck if you're going out to buy this game. For the number 1 video game of the week, drumroll please. Yes, by Ubisoft, it is, of course, For Honor. There's thousands of people playing this game right now. It's a game where you have weapons, kind of old medieval weapons, it looks like to me, you know, axes and spears and swords, and you have opportunities to face people one-on-one, and it's not just a hack and slash game. There's ways that you can block, there's ways that you can parry and outmaneuver and out strategize your opponent, and there's also it looks like game modes where you're facing lots of people at once, you know, doing like kind of a Dominion mode or something like that. I've seen that a bit as well. If you guys are looking for people that have made video, I've been talking to my friend about it in the Litana Army, hopefully I got that right. He made a video of it. He said he's really liked the game, so you can go check that out. I'll link that in the description. And also my friend Amso is making walkthroughs through the game, so you can check that out as well. But that is the number 1 game of the week. So guys, that is the top 10 Steam games of the week based off of how many people are playing those games. If there's any games that I missed, comment below and tell me what you guys think one of the top 10 new releases on Steam was. And if you're getting any of these top 10 games, comment below and let me know. I'd love to know what games you guys are picking up, and maybe I'll pick one up and we can play some together. Thank you guys again for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great week.